Hello, NAPO. Welcome to 2025. I'm your president, Mindy Gotting. I'm so thrilled to be here with you today to get started as we launch 2025. This is, of course, NAPO's 40th anniversary this year, which is something that we will be celebrating throughout the rest of the year. We did a whole video on that. If you're curious to know more about what's coming down the pike, that you can find that somewhere else in this feed. But for today, I'm thrilled to welcome my guest today is Jennifer Granger Tipton. She is part of our membership committee, and she's on the subcommittee that determines and creates all of our free member webinars. So Jennifer, welcome.
Hi, I'm so happy to be here today.
We're happy to have you. So, really quickly, please introduce yourself. Tell us more about you, your business, where you're located, and just a little brief history of your time with NAPO.
I'm Jennifer. I live in Miamisburg, Ohio. I've actually only been an organizer for a little bit over a year, and I jumped headfirst into NAPO as soon as I could. I got tapped while at Summit to be part of the membership committee. So I am currently serving as the subcommittee leader for the free member webinars, and I'm loving every part of it.
Yes, and this area is really a place where we've been seeing a lot of innovation and a lot of energy and focus. I know I've been in a lot more meetings this year. We've been talking about the free member webinar program. What's it like on your side of things? Like, are you sensing kind of a renewed energy around this program?
Absolutely. It has been nonstop and it's wonderful. The topics that are coming in, the people that want to volunteer, it's really good. Lots of energy.
I love it. And I think there's some creative collaborations coming up this year, which I won't
Yeah.
spoil. But we're just doing some really creative things. And your team sounds like they are more than up to the task this year. So for anyone who's watching who's not familiar, just explain like why do we have this program? So what's the primary goal of NAPO's free member webinars?
Really the goal of our webinars is to simply provide valuable and relevant information and education to our members. We want to deliver things that are immediately actionable for you. They're structured in short topic specific videos and they're all available on NAPO University.
I love it. And I think that not everyone realizes that the free member webinars is something that we provide. I think sometimes people think about NAPO education and they only think of NAPO University. And it's really, I would say that a lot of these free member webinars, because the process to create a NAPO course is so intensive with such rigor, and there's a lot of work going on behind the scenes with building out the learning objectives and vetting the subject matter experts. And, it's just like a quite lengthy process. But with our free member webinars, we can very nimbly and quickly respond to whatever trend is coming up right now. And I think we get a lot of ideas just organically from our community. So when you have all these different topics coming at you, like how does your team ensure that these webinars are going to provide value to our members at all different stages of their careers?
Yeah, that's a great question. So there are a number of factors that go into choosing the topics for the webinars, including getting input from our members through surveys. We also look at what's coming up as far as open SIG calls, the time of the year, any national initiatives that are happening, such as Go Month. And then we basically look for any gaps and just try to fill them in with topics we've solicited. For example, from the XYZ survey results, we found out that TV shows about organizing create a lot of expectations for clients as well as organizers. And that was a topic that was really important to our members. It wasn't really being addressed elsewhere, so we added it to our schedule and actually broke it up into a two-part webinar series. Part one was released in December, and part two will be released in the spring.
Very cool. I love that. So that is a great example of something that's topical, that's relevant, that's very, happening right now, and that you all were able to respond and turn that out so quickly is great.
Hmm. Yeah.
All right, so here's the $1 million question. And before we started taping, I was telling Jennifer that I very selfishly chose this topic for this particular president's message because I want to know what is coming. So, what topics can our members look forward to in our free member webinar program for 2025?
Yeah, so 2025 is going to be an extremely exciting year for webinars. We have topics and experts lined up for almost the first half of the year already, which is amazing. The first one for 2025 is all about New Year business planning, including goal setting and creating action plans to actually achieve those goals. Next, we're going to hear from some corporate business partners about how to maximize trade benefits. And then after that, I'm really excited. We are going to host a joint webinar with professional organizers in Canada. We are super excited about this collaboration. I'm not going to tell you a whole lot about it, but just that what we've got in the pipeline is really exciting, and we hope it's the first of many webinars with them. And then, as previously mentioned, part 2 of managing expectations created by TV shows will come out in the spring. And then to round things out, we have a great mid-year reset planned all around work-life balance.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Such a rich catalog with even just the first half of the year. I am actually especially excited about the maximizing trade benefits
Mm-hmm.
topic because I had a little inside conversation and that I think kind of sparked that request to do that topic. But it's interesting because our business partners are often partnering with both organizers and other professionals that are related industries, like, for example, interior designers.
Mm-hmm.
And when I was talking to Corey, she was saying that the difference between how organizers were taking advantage of the program and all the benefits that it had to offer and how the designers were was night and day.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's a topic that I feel like we have a great opportunity to really get people thinking differently about how to optimize these types of programs so that you can drive success in your own business. That's going to be a really good one.
Yeah, absolutely. I am selfishly very excited about that one.
So, all right. So if I'm watching this video and I feel like I have a great idea or, I've got this topic that I would love to see in a free member webinar, how do I suggest ideas that then ultimately get to you and your team?
Yeah, so Point is always a great resource for sharing and submitting ideas. And as a subcommittee, we do monitor Point, and any posts that we see that are generating a lot of member interest, we kind of vet those and see, is this topic relevant for a webinar? And if it is, we gladly add it to our schedule. And then also new for 2025, be on the lookout for a survey coming out in an upcoming to-do to gather feedback on topics. So we're just going to come out and ask you what you want. We love feedback from our members on topics that will really make a difference to them and their clients. So we're looking forward to that feedback.
I'm even envisioning a future where a free member webinar topic that really catches on or that drives a lot of interest or engagement might then start to inform what NAPO University is creating, down the road for, more formal classes that go into our certificate structure and all of that, so that we can really start to have a more cohesive educational model happening. But I feel like it all starts with free member webinars.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, Jennifer, I can't wait to see what you and your team put out this year. Thank you for all the hard work that you have already put in. And thank you in advance for everything else that you're going to be doing throughout this next year. And any last words for us about free member webinars?
Not really, just watch them. They're so valuable and they're free and they're out there.
And I know I've seen emails that come out that are announcing them. They are also in the NAPO to do, right?
Hmm.
And then are they also announced on Member Connect?
I believe they are, yes. Hmm.
Okay, yeah. So there are a couple different places that you can get information about the free member webinars that are available. And do you have a page on the NAPO website as well?
We don't. It's just on NAPO University on the top banner. There is a button that you can click for webinars, and it goes ahead and does the searching for you and brings up everything that's there.
Perfect. Wonderful. Well, if someone wanted to contact you about the free member webinars, we will put we will include your email. I know you said that that was something that people could do.
Hmm.
We'll have your email included here. And thank you so much. And gosh, looking forward to a fantastic 2025. Thanks for being my first guest of the year.
Thank you so much. It's been great talking with you.
And thanks to all of you for your time and attendance and for listening to us talk about these great programs. And please check out the free member webinar program. And I will see you again next month.